Hi, welcome to the USF College of Pharmacy.
This is Sex Ed 101.
Just kidding!
Now that we have your attention, welcome to Pharmacy School 101.
My name is Rosina.
I'm Patrick.
And my name is Sam. We are going to be your instructors for this fun and informational course that will make your transition into pharmacy school as smooth as possible. First things first, minimize distractions that will take away from your important task, studying. Try to limit using websites like Facebook and Pinterest, especially in class. What someone had for lunch or a relationship crisis will still be the same when you check it after class. Each and everything taught in class has applications in your professional career, so do not ignore what is being taught in any class. Lastly, select your friends wisely and eliminate time suckers from your life. You want both givers and takers in your group of friends, not just takers.
Tip number 2, be smart with social media. The truth is, we all love social media. However, it's important to remember that you are now in a professional program with high expectations. If you don't want the dean or a future boss to see how well you can do a keg stand, don't put it out there. Social media can be a great way to network. Just remember to use appropriate privacy settings and safeguards when using your social media for personal use, especially on Facebook.
Tip 3. Always make sure to pace yourself. Make a schedule and try to stick to it. You don't want to let everything pile up until the last minute, especially the night before an exam. Take advantage of course objectives, as they are a great initial study guide. Try to review your class notes each night and keep up with your required readings. We recommend studying on your own and then reinforce concepts by group discussions. If you're able to teach and explain the concepts without referring to textbooks or notes, then you're most likely ready. Although we understand that every minute counts when studying, be sure to get a good night's sleep and avoid last-minute studying. Try to have at least 30 minutes of downtime before an exam.
Tip number 4, find your balance. Pharmacy school is going to test you, not your intelligence, but your ability to adapt and grow. Know your natural patterns. If you're a night owl, don't try to wake up early and study, and vice versa. Consistency helps. Treat school like a 9-to-5 job. If class is not until 10 a.m., go to school early and get some studying done before class. Remember, it's very important to maintain a balance between schoolwork and your personal life. Find time for the activities you enjoy, like going to the gym or hanging out with friends. Also, be sure to maintain a healthy diet and lifestyle.
Tip number 5, don't sweat the small stuff. Though it's important to maintain good grades, don't freak out if you don't always get an A. For all of you overachievers out there, failing an assignment or an exam is not the end of the world. It will likely happen to everyone at one point or another. Focus more on actually learning the material. Everything you learn, you will see again at some point. Just remember that you are not alone. Everyone in your class and those before you are going through or have gone through the same thing. Do not feel too overwhelmed when the readings, assignments, group projects, and quizzes all pile on at exactly the same time and you have an awful feeling of impending doom. Stay motivated. You will get through it.
Tip number 6, study smart. Don't try to just memorize information. If you understand the concepts, you will be just as successful on exams. You will all be pharmacists upon graduation, so support each other instead of competing. Figure out early what type of study situation works for you, whether it be in groups or alone. At the same time, it is important to be adaptable and realize that group study may work better in some classes as compared to others. Try out different areas and places to study until you find the most comfortable for you. Adjust to different teaching styles and don't always expect for professors to spoon-feed you the information. If you study the way you should, little by little throughout the whole semester, you will be more prepared.
Tip number 7, ask for help. If you have questions, just ask. Don't hesitate to gain clarification from professors early on when you are having difficulty interpreting lecture materials. Don't be afraid to be resourceful. Seek out additional materials like guidelines or online tutorials that cover the same information. Sometimes, reading information from other disciplines helps to clarify the information. There will always be someone there to help, whether it be faculty or a classmate. So take advantage of all your resources and don't wait until it's too late to ask for help.
Tip number 8, be a team player. Group projects are important and be prepared to do a lot of them. Develop a strategy amongst your group and contribute to each project. Your group is only as strong as your weakest link, so don't be one. Complaining about the number of group projects you have will just slow you down. Designate a leader for every assignment and clearly define roles. Respect deadlines. Everyone is just as busy as you. Don't be the one to email your contribution at 2 a.m. the night before the project is due.
Tip number 9. Get involved and do it early on. There are multiple organizations at the College of Pharmacy. Professional organizations are an excellent way to network and give back to the profession and community. Explore and develop your interests and find the organizations that best fit your professional goals. However, do not overextend yourself because realistically, you will not have time to be an active member in them all.
Tip number 10, most importantly, don't forget to have fun.
Your next 4 years are going to fly by faster than you can imagine.
So take the time to connect with friends and enjoy your time here as a student.